Oh, wait, what? Your boys? We in a video? My God. We back. We back. We back.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boys. We back for another TLEV video for your faces.
That's right. And this one, it's kind of like HHN preparation.
Kind of.
Because you know what the big part of HHN preparation is? Hyping you up. Hype! So, we decided we're going to make this video, as you saw in the title, top 5 most wanted mazes that each of us have really wanted to see at Halloween Horror Night. Maybe 2017? But we're also going to do a little spin, because we also are going to do one terror tram, like the terror tram that we think
we have
amazing.
We have mazes and one terror tram. That's our...
Yeah, but it's not part of the 5. So we have like top 5 mazes and then terror tram.
Bonus, DLC, downloadable content.
There you go.
Pre-order now, GameStop.
So, you ready?
Yes.
Let's do this.
All right, we're gonna kick this off on number 5. So before we start, let me just say, my list is in no particular order.
Okay.
I would hope that anything, none of these is better than the other one. So here we go. My number 5, anything Resident Evil. Ooh. I love Resident Evil. I've been a huge fan since I was introduced to the idea of it, or not the idea, but like the games, the movies, all that jazz. I think they're just so cool, and we've seen zombies before, but Resident Evil has how much like potential. Like, it's not just zombies. You got like the lickers. You've got the zombies that blow up into other like little bugs and stuff like that. Like, just all this potential in those franchises. Like with the movies or with the games, they could go anywhere. And we've seen like Silent Hill, and yes, we've seen Resident Evil in like Orlando, but I'm not Orlando. So
Hollywood.
And I think we've had Resident. I'm not sure if we've had Resident Evil before. Let me know in the comments if we've had Resident Evil before. Maybe I wasn't there around the time, or maybe I'm just forgetting. But yeah.
My number 5 is actually based off of some ideas that we have seen before. Oh. We've seen a lot of band music inspired mazes. Mm-hmm. I would absolutely love to see a Metallica maze. Oh. Something based off of, seeing Enter the Sandman actually having like this weird, ugly creature, maybe even look like he's made out of sand.
And he's a man.
And he's a man. Master of Puppets, to see like people being pulled by their intestines, like strings.
He's pulling your strings.
Yeah. I want to see all of that because Black Sabbath did so great. Even Clowns 3D with music by Slash was really, really great.
And of course, everybody loves Alice Cooper's, all of his mazes.
So, I want to see Metallica. I want to see a Metallica spin. Make it happen. My number 4 is also a Resident Evil maze.
Oh shit, what's up? My guy.
Because I think what's great is that now we're seeing more and more of the technology. Mm-hmm. It's no longer just scare actors, but it's scare actors wearing these props. And so I want to see these big, burly zombie beasts. I want to see like arms extending.
Essentially just take the concept of the Mr. Universe, the Arnold Schwarzenegger pageant, and just make them all zombies. Just really big buff.
Yeah, exactly. Zombie.
Kind of bikinis.
That would be scary. I would be very scared of that.
So my number 4, you guys have seen it. Well, not you. Well, it's been established out in Orlando, but I want to see it here. And this is heavily inspired off of a scare zone that we had, which was, I believe, called Trenches. Which was the World War I zombie or just like messed up
soldiers. Yeah.
Soldiers. I would love to see this as a maze. I think we got to see Dark Christmas come to life in Krampus.
Yeah.
I think this World War I inspired. Like, they don't even have to be zombies. Just like crooked, like deranged guys coming at you. And we've seen this, or you've seen this at Orlando. Theirs was called like Nightingale something. Nightingale Blood Prey. They had a maze that was totally inspired by this. You would walk through the trenches and you'd have like blown down tanks, and like in the tanks that have like zombie crewmen trying to get you and stuff like that. I think that would be awesome to see here.
That's pretty cool.
Number 3. Alright, so for number 3, I gotta, the second maze that the fans have been requesting forever, The Shining.
Ooh!
The Shining, Stephen King's The Shining. It's just so iconic, so amazing. The book's fantastic. The movie's cool too. I would just love to see, and you know, I know a lot of people are gonna say it's like, oh, you know, that movie doesn't have like a lot of yeah, it's more suspense.
Right,
It's more jump scare. You know, you got the naked lady, but I think it'd be cool like if like the concept would be like we're in that hedge maze at the end of the movie, and like the it's just all the house or the hotel's kind of like coming into here and just trying to like scare you and stuff like that. I don't know. I thought it'd be cool to see. The fans have been asking for it for a long time. Yeah,
I like that. That's a pretty cool idea, especially like seeing with the maze. Like, I mean, with Krampus, we saw that effect could happen to have like this winter horror. So yeah, that would be really, really cool. My number 3. It's really based off of 2016 Halloween Horror Nights. We were teased with this idea of the Titans of Terror. We had Jason, we had Freddy, we had Texas Chainsaw, Leatherface, and then we had Mikey Mikes. I want to see them all together in one maze. I want to see, like, we saw Jason and Freddy, and John Murdy even took it up a notch and made specific, unique kills. I want to see all 4 of them battling it out in a maze.
That's spicy.
Yeah, that's what my number 3 is, because that's like, come on, you were halfway there with having 2 of the 4 Titans. Get them all in there, see what happens. Make it happen. Number 2 is also a Stephen King property.
Hey,
Stephen King's It.
Damn.
Yes.
Yep. There it is. There it is. Hallelujah.
I'm terrified of clowns, but I would absolutely love to see something based off of It.
You would.
It is hilarious. It is terrifying. I want to see that in a maze. We now have a dog in the frame.
Sponsored by dogs.
Sponsored by dogs. Dogs love us forever and sponsor us. Give us money, dogs.
Yes. Hashtag give us monies.
Alright, so, as I was saying, Stephen King's It, there was so much from the original 2-part miniseries. There's also, this movie is coming out this year, and it looks absolutely terrifying.
Yeah.
I would want to see either a combination of the 2 different It's, or...
Ooh, Inception.
Yeah, Inception. So, make it happen.
Make it happen. Number 2. So my number 2 is actually an old maze that I didn't get to experience personally because I was born the time that this maze was out. So it goes to 1997's Cryptkeeper's Film Vault Maze. It's based off of the TV show, you know, the Cryptkeeper. Well, not TV show, kind of like movies. I'm not sure. Anthologies of the Cryptkeeper, because I just thought like those were just really cool movies that I would watch as a kid, or anthologies. I'm sorry, I don't know what to call them, but I think just seeing what this could be now with all, like you said, all the technology and stuff that John Murdy can, you know, go ham with, I think that'd be really cool to see. Mm-hmm. Right there.
Okay. Right.
Number 1. Alright. Number 1. For me, I want another comedy maze.
Oh.
I want a comedy maze. That's right. I fairly enjoyed This Is the End. I would love to see Shaun of the Dead come to the Halloween Horror Nights. That would be so much fun to see.
That's a good
Follow Shaun on his journeys just to go to a bar,
to the pub.
You know, and wait for all this stuff to blow over.
Alright, I like the sound of that. My number 1 I mean, it's got to be obvious, right? Right? It's the maze I've been asking for the past 2 years now.
From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah, there you go. From Dusk Till Dawn 3. No, I want to see the Conjuring maze. This year we're getting the 4th installment of this Conjuring Universe.
Wouldn't they call it Conjuring 2 though?
No, but I want like all of the Conjuring.
Oh,
I want the entire Conjuring
Annabelle?
Universe. Yeah, we're getting Annabelle 2, Electric Boogaloo, and it's going to be her origin story. And we've already had an Annabelle.
Annabelle Origins.
There you
Wolverine.
go. Yeah. There we go. And then we've also had the 2 Conjuring mazes themselves. I want this maze. I want it. There is so much footage to make this maze.
John Murray is just sitting in his office like, Thomas, you're never gonna see this maze.
Let's just make it happen. Make it happen.
John Murray, make it happen. All right. So for our last one, we're gonna give you guys a terror tram.
That's right.
So, go ahead. You start.
My terror tram. It's gonna be kind of okay. Hear me out. Okay. Bates Motel. So this is a TV series that just ended, and first of all, when you're in the terror tram, you pass by the Bates Motel, you pass by the house. I want to see more dedication to that site. It's not just a piece of, it's not a building that you have like scary clowns coming out of or other creatures. I want something dedicated to Psycho, something dedicated to the film, to the TV series that's like the prequel to the film. I want to see all those murders. I want to see all those characters. I want to just really experience what it's like in the mindset of Norman Bates.
Ooh.
And so that's why I think Terror Tram could do that, because the show has a lot of different scenes, but it is focused on the Bates Motel. So that's why I want to see it, because it's there, it's convenient, but there's a lot to build. That's okay.
My terror tram is something we've seen before as a maze, but I think it would be phenomenal and really just just one for the fans.
Walking Dead.
Yes, the 19th terror tram, Walking Dead.
There we go.
No, I would love to see Universal's classic monsters terror tram. With all the path that we take in its respective locations. So I want to go back up in that hill and have the Wolfman jump out at me, Creature from the Black Smackaroons, all these classic monsters. Hell, I would even take them like revved up, like, tweaked to look, what modern Frankenstein would look, what a modern Wolfman would look. I think that would be amazing.
Right, especially since we are getting all these modern versions of the movies. Like this summer, there's the Mummy movie coming out with Tom Cruise. So there you have it. That was our top 5 most wanted mazes plus the DLC Terror Tram. And so, what do you think? What is your list? What do you want?
What do you want?
Yeah, what do you want?
What do you want?
What do you want? What do you want Halloween Horror Nights to do as a maze that hasn't been done before? Maybe it has, but you weren't alive.
Yeah.
So you never visited it, so you want them to do it again.
Yeah.
So, let us know in the comments. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe. Stay in the loop for more of these HHN and TLEV goodies.
Hell yeah.
Okay. And of course, I'm Thomas.
It's your boy Josue.
We're your boys.
We your boys.
We your boys.
And we out.
We out.